प्राइम वॉइस न्यूज में आपका स्वागत है। देखिए आज की बड़ी खबर।
General Upendra Dwivedi, Chief of Army Staff, women officers participating in this course, officers of MOD and Armed Forces, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to address this distinguished gathering of the women military officers participating in the United Nations Women Military Observers Course. The presence of officers from 15 countries across the globe here today reflects a microcosm of the United Nations and its enduring spirit of unity and cooperation. Friends, when I came to know that the UN peacekeepers are often referred to as blue elements, I began reflecting on the color blue in nature and its deeper significance. Blue is the color of the vast sky that stretches above us all, reminding us that we share one world and one atmosphere. It is also the color of the oceans that connect continents, and blue in its essence is calming, unifying, and boundless. In the same way, UN peacekeepers embody these very qualities. Like the sky, they offer protection and a sense of security. Like the oceans, they build connections across borders and cultures. The blue helmet symbolizes not only the authority of the United Nations, but also its commitments to peace, stability, and the shared humanity. It is a color that stands as a beacon of hope for those caught in conflicts. In this spirit of hope and unity, the role of women peacekeepers becomes even more vital, adding new dimensions of trust, inclusivity, and effectiveness to the UN missions. Friends, as you may be aware, the United Nations has set clear targets to increase the participation of the women officers in peacekeeping missions. This commitment stems from the recognition that the women peacekeepers are essential to making missions more effective, inclusive, and sustainable. Women officers bring invaluable perspectives and approaches to peace operations. They are often able to foster deeper trust with local communities, particularly with women and children, whose voices are vital in rebuilding societies torn by conflict. Their presence has been shown to help prevent sexual violence, improve access to humanitarian assistance, and increase gender equality on the ground. Moreover, women peacekeepers serve as powerful role models, inspiring local women and girls to see themselves as active participants in peace and security. India's own journey in peacekeeping reflects this very belief in the power and the potential of the women officers. Friends, India, as the largest contributor to the UN peacekeeping missions, has been a strong supporter of the women's participation and their integration into the missions. Our legacy began in the 1960s with women medical officers in Congo, and today we continue to take concrete steps to bridge gender gaps. Through initiatives like this course, we prepare women officers for complex peacekeeping environments, and we are also strengthening policy to encourage women's participation in our armed forces and peacekeeping contingents, ensuring they have equal opportunity to lead and serve. We will continue to work with the United Nations and troop contributing countries to advance gender parity, foster inclusive leadership, and create a world where peace is not just sustained but thrives through diversity and equality. Friends, without taking much of your time or turning this into a formal lecture, I wish to say to all the women officers present here, you are the torch bearers of change. Your dedication strengthens not only peacekeeping, but also the very fabric of global security. India stands with you, proud of your contributions, and steadfast in its commitment to support your journey. Thank you very much.
हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें और वीडियो लाइक करें, शेयर करें।